大家好, welcome to the third episode of the Learn Chinese series. Last time we've learned the first group of initials and the first group of finals. So today we're going to do two groups of initials. There are the group 2 initials in this maroon box and the group 7 initials in this bottom box. And also we're going to do a group of finals, which is group 2 in this maroon box right over there. Alright, let's get started. So the initial "d" is equal to the T in the word stop, but it is not voiced at all. So you might be wondering, how should I pronounce this correctly? So try to do this. Do the exact same thing as if you are dealing with a B sound. But instead of saying B, you say D, D, D. So if you don't feel anything on your fingers, and you feel a small puff of air on your other hand, then congrats, you're right. So now listen carefully and repeat. D, 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 D. Good. The initial T is equal to the T in the word take. But don't be confused with the initial D we've just learned. T has a larger puff of air while D has a smaller one. So listen carefully and repeat. T, 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 T. Good. The initials N and L are just like their English equivalents. But some native Chinese speakers, even though they are native Chinese speakers, might not be able to discriminate one from each other. So I actually designed one or two lines that just deals with this specific problem. All right, let's continue. So you might be wondering, why am I putting this initial and this final here together? Because this initial actually belongs to group 7 initials. And the group 7 initials sounds really, really similar to the first two finals of finals group 2. And you know what? The final E and the initial Y shown here are actually represented using the same symbol in the drawing method. Same thing for the final U and the initial W in the next slide. Let's get started. So the final E is like the Y in the word happy. Listen carefully and repeat. E, 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 E. Good. Now the initial Y is like the Y in the word yet. Listen carefully and repeat. Y, 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 Y. Good. Now the final U is similar to the OO in the word food, but not exactly the same. Listen carefully and repeat. U, 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 U. The initial W is just like its English equivalent. So now let's move on to the last final we're going to learn today. It is the final U. If your native language is French, then congrats. There is actually an equivalency in French. That is the U in the word sur. But there isn't any equivalency in English. So you might be wondering, how should I actually pronounce this sound correctly? So try to do this. First, make an E sound as in the word cake. And then make an U sound we've just learned. And then repeat the two faster and faster until you get a U sound. So it is like yeah, I know it is sort of weird, but just listen carefully and repeat. U, 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 U. Good. So now let's move on to the combination time. So this is actually a combined version of what we had already learned and what we are gonna learn. So I don't want to just show what we've already learned. So and And actually, you might be noticing that these three syllables are actually covered in red. These three are actually really special ones because we usually render them as a whole. There are 16 syllables that behave in this way. So so most of these 16 syllables is generated because these three finals in group 2 cannot actually stand on their own. So they have to be substituted or by group 7, one of the group 7 initials, or added them before. But these group 7 initials cannot stand on their own either. So in this case, they have to combine to make a syllable. And you might be noticing that this one does not have a 2 dots above the U. It's because the initial E cannot be combined with the final U, so there's no confusion. And the names of these 6 initials are actually pretty simple. The names for these 4 in group 2 is actually the 3rd row, and for these 2 it is E and U in here. So listen carefully and repeat. Da a da, da a da, ta a ta, ta a ta, na a na, na a na, la a la, la a la, ya ya, ya ya, wa wa, wa wa, la o lo, la o lo. Attention, there isn't any u sound between the initial and the final o here. La o lo, yo yo, yo yo, wo wo, wo wo, de de, de de, te te, te te. Oh, na na, na na, le le, le le. 波一 b 波一 b 波乌布波乌布破一 p 破一 p 破乌扑破乌扑莫一咪莫一咪莫乌木莫乌木佛乌夫佛乌夫的一滴的一滴的乌都的乌都特一梯特一梯特乌突特乌突那一尼那一尼那乌努那乌努那玉女那玉女了伊里了伊里了乌鲁了乌鲁了玉律了玉律一一乌乌玉玉 Okay, so this is the practice for this lesson. Again, the goal for this practice is to speak as fast and as accurate as possible. So you don't have to actually write down these practice lines. It is also available in the video description. All right, let's get started. Row 1. E, U, U, E, U, E, E, U, U, E. Row 2. U, 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 U. Row 3. E, 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 U, 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 U. Row 4. U, 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 Nu, Lu, U, U, Lu. Row 5. Nu, Nu, Lu, Lu, U, U, Lu, U, Nu, Lu. Row 6. Na, ma, la, li, ni, li, lu, nu, nu, lu. Row 7. Ne, le, la, ne, ma, li, ni, lu, ni, nu, lu, nu. Row 8. Ba, pa, da, ta, da, ba, ta, da, ba. Row 9. De, te, ti, de, du, tu, ta, du, tu. Row 10. Bo, po, yo, wo, mo, lo, o, yo, lo, mo. So before we wrap up, I have to talk about my weird last name because in my school nobody can actually pronounce my last name right. And this weird LYU spelling does not even exist in Pinyin. So you might be wondering how should I pronounce your last name, Albert? So the answer is you have to actually pronounce it like the syllable le, because the mainland government decided to spell yu into yu in 2011. So that means, actually, before that, people who bear my last name Lü or Yu will romanize it as Lu or LV. I mean, capitalize it, since Yu is inputted using V in keyboards even today, because at that time people didn't know how to input the capitalized U with 2 dots above in the computer. But this LU will get confusion with other last names whose sound is like Lu, Lu, and LV is really hard and weird to pronounce. So it is like Lu. And actually my last name is the 47th most common last name in mainland China and the 25th most common surname in Taiwan. So because it's a huge problem, and the mainland government decides that okay, it is a large problem, we have to fix that. So they actually produced this policy I've shown above, and this LYU spelling will not be confused with the LIU spelling, which has a different sound and is a different surname. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like it and subscribe us. In the next episode, we're going to continue our journey in the phonetics of Mandarin. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.